Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video here today, and today we are in Planet Coaster, and today we are building, we're doing more work on the apocalyptic themed map coaster. Today we're just finishing off most of the theming around the area. We're just doing like stuff on the splashdown, like adding grass and stuff so it blends in decently and just doesn't look like a mud pit. Yeah, just doing a few different things here, just smoothing out the terrain. Like I said, most of the area around this bit is going to be fully themed by the end of this video. As you can see, we're just doing the splashdown now. What else? Yeah, just adding all the triggers just so it's all in time with each other. But yeah, it's been a little while since I last did any work on this coaster. Can't think why, because I definitely haven't had exams. See, we're just getting these spaced out perfectly, just so that it doesn't annoy my OCD. Yeah, finally finished my mock exams. It felt like absolute ages. I haven't uploaded a video in nearly a month because I've just been non-stop revising just for my exams. But they actually went really well, which I'm really surprised about. They weren't too bad of exams. But this was recorded, I think, about 2 weeks ago during the half term. I just have not been, during the half term I came down with the flu, so I wasn't able to film anything during the half term. So I've just been building non-stop. Like I said, this was before I started my mock revision, and yeah, I can't remember what to say because of how long ago it was I filmed this. But this was just building like the fencing to stop like loose articles on the ride. I do need to add this to all sections of the ride where the path does go over it. But just adding the fencing now, which is like the warnings and stuff. Sorry. But no, I'm alright now, luckily. But the flu really did affect me. But yeah, it is what it is. Mocks, like I said, they actually went really well compared to the last mocks I had. But I've got 9 weeks now until my next GCSEs, so I'm just going to try and do as much work as I can on the ride. But now we're just adding the escape staircase from the what's it called? The catwalk on the launch, because if there's ever an issue with the ride, the guests have got to come down. Just doing more fencing now. We've also added guests into the park, which it was kind of fun, but I ended up just getting them all out and closing the park because it was just such a pain to build when they're just walking around. I do end up adding as well more what's it called? I can't think what it's called. I do end up adding another train to the ride as well. That took way too long to be able to work out because just how annoying it was. But yeah, just doing a couple of little bits and pieces here and there now. This is going to be a longer episode to what we have normally. Primarily because of the fact that I just want to get all the theming done in one video and then just move on to the next coaster in this area. I think just this next bit is just me placing fences down non-stop. I thought I'd just film this bit where I'm just placing the fences down because I don't really film any of the boring things like the custom supporting. So this was just doing some normal fencing now around the area, like the fencing that you won't see off ride, more just like park boundary fencing. But yeah, I don't know what else to commentate on really. Just doing the fencing on the other side. As you see, we've also done the staircase for the other catwalk as well on the other launch, which is just copied and pasted it over. I struggled on what to do because I did end up removing, I can't remember whether or not I commentated on this in the last video, but I did remove the Mac powered coaster I built. so I'm going to put a thrill coaster in there, because this is mainly just a thrill area. There wasn't any other family rides in the area at the time, so I thought there wasn't really any point in keeping that. But this is probably one of the longest sections, one of the hardest things I've built in this game, and this is actually a airplane that we're building, like a crashed airplane, similar to what the Swarm has, but obviously on a much bigger scale. Just adding different bits of damages, that's a new one, damage here and there. Yeah, there wasn't really anything fun. This just took a very long time. I think you're seeing roughly, I think this is about a couple minutes long clip, but to build this entire airplane, it took so long to build. This is just the engines we're building now. But yeah, it took so long to build this. Like, I think it probably took, just to do this wing on its own, took nearly an hour to build. It was not fun. But what else? Yeah, that's right, I do build the entirety of the plane. I don't just build like the wing section like on the Swarm, for example, where it is just the, I can't remember what it's called. It's just that little bit. This, I was trying to be quicker with this, but I ended up giving up with this, just this design, just went for a different one, because this took way too long to make. I did not enjoy doing this at all, because I just went through so many different attempts which just didn't work. I ended up just going with this in the end, where I just copied and pasted it over, but even still, it was being a pain. I did try to use the in-game propeller, but it just did not look good at all. So I ended up building it here just to be easier. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm not in a very good mood. I'm just not. You see, we're just angling the fins on there like they do on on normal aircraft, which is actually there, I think. Anyways, but yeah, we add that to it. It looks so much better. Just doing the other side now with the other end of the turbine. Again, just using the basic art pieces. So yeah, we're doing 4 engines for this bit. This wing section here is going over the first launch, which I thought would be quite a cool head chopper effect to it. We're just adding rocks in now to make it seem like it's all rubble that's been all affected by the crash plane. This is only, like I said, only like half of it. So as you can see, we're just going to copy and paste this bit over. Oh no, we're not making it sun damaged. I only did the sun damaged bit for the wing and just nothing else, which was a really weird decision of mine. I might go back and do some changes to it so that it is all consistent all the way through. As you see, just adding a bit of smoke effects as well to the wing, just to add a bit more detail, I guess, to it. As you see, we've done the plane fuselage as well. We're just adding it different places, like here. I also do try and get it realistic so that the supports do actually cut through the plane's fuselage. And even just the plain fuselage itself took so long to make as well. It was ridiculous. So you see, we're just doing more of the fencing here. This is actually the Q-line fencing for the Hus Top Spin ride. What else? Oh, yeah, I was going to do a video on the fact that Toxicator is actually tested now at Alton Towers, but again, it was during mock season, so I just didn't do a video on it. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just staying still. Anytime this week, we're going to move. Anytime. What else? What else is there to commentate on? I'm not sure what coaster to put next. If you guys can give me suggestions in the comment section down below, that'd be great. I would do like a Mac Extreme Spinner, but the only thing is, I just can't because I don't have Planet Coaster 2 yet. Which I was looking into getting, but I just don't know when I can, if I can even find the time to. But just adding just a little bit more theming. You see all the more plain stuff. Just adding just different bits of theming. As it's now on fire. That's good. Just adding a bit of TMTK stuff. Again, more rubble. I just don't know what else to commentate on, really. It's just it's just the same repetitive process over and over again. You see, we're adding a fire truck now to spawn the supports. This is where I'm building like a collapsed water tower, and this section here is actually gonna, well, it like gets you wet on ride. So I did go with that water tower, but I ended up just making my own one with the in-game stuff, and we do make a little pond as well that does extend over the inversion, which I thought was quite cool. But yeah, I do have intermittent water effects on the fire truck, so it does actually get people wet when they walk past it, which is kind of a funny detail. But that is something else. I could also add like a water ride or something. This bit here, this is going to be like a tank storage area. I didn't know what else to put in this area, so I just decided to put that. As you see, we're just building like almost like a hangar for them. Yeah, this is it's not very fun to watch this or just commentate on. But yeah, just adding the roof as well now. It's just stuff like this which just take ages in game. I don't know why it just takes so long. It's just building the same thing over and over again. Now this took a while to get right. This did. I'm only showing a few seconds of it on there, but it took me a very long time to get it right. This section here I do end up deleting, just to put in like a restaurant style of building. I just could not think of anything else to put in there, so I decided to do that. I do add a little crane here, and I add multiple of these like over the area. I know it's a bit of cheating, but I really do not care. Let me know as well what else I can just add into this area, because I want to like use some of your guys' suggestions, like flat rides, just genuine coasters just in the area, because I'm not sure what to put in. You see, this is almost like a toxic waste kind of pit. You see, we're just going to put loads of barrels and stuff in here, and there is going to be like a load of like dead bushes as well to go in the area. I don't know what that hole is there for. I've got no idea. I do need to well, I might fix that eventually, but just adding like bits of like just adding random things in this is the main inspiration for this area. As you see, this is another like almost like a biohazard like pond. And we do add fences around it, like this stuff here, which does actually have like biohazard, like what's it called? Signs on it that like you see there, like TMTK stuff, which I thought looked quite cool, and I do add it to different areas. Now I'm just doing like terrain work, like the terrain colouring and stuff, and then I do also add in some bushes as well, like to make it seem like the area is almost like an abandoned area, as you can see there. I just don't know what I was going for with this. It's just the same stuff over and over again. I do actually, at the end of this one, I do actually take you through an area tour for once, and then I will also take you on a POV of the ride as it is there. I do quite a lot of off-camera work on this, more than I do like actual camera work. It only goes to show with the support, and I maybe showed like maybe 5 minutes of the custom supporting, and I'd done the entire ride, and I think to do that custom supporting, I must have been doing it for a good few weeks or months. Not months, but like it was a good week I was doing that custom supporting for, because it was just, because that's the thing with map coasters, they have very weird support structures. I only have to look at like Hyperia's support structure with all the different elements to it. So that I was trying to go with a design that's similar to that, as you can see with the different things. But here now we're just adding the restaurant. I do add just different things like toilets and stuff, just because of the fact the actual park itself does not have very many guest facilities, which was a big oversight from me. But I do go through like a few different design choices through this. I do also add a staff building in with this. It's always good to build a path and not connect it up to anything, so the guests can't even go to it. I do change that eventually, but this is just me putting in some of the restaurant stuff, like food and drink outlets. Where else? Yeah, I think I do make the end one like all abandoned and stuff, which makes it look quite cool. As you see, we're just putting the roof on this now. The theme of this area is literally just like an abandoned medical, or like just facility in general. That's the overall theme of the area and what we are going for with this. Yeah, I am going to do a lot more work on this area by the end. You see, we're doing a little bit more queue line theming now. Adding, well, just trying to cover up the entrance thingies. I don't know what I will go for eventually with that. I will do something eventually. Just adding like genuine different bits of theming and stuff around. I do still need a name for this coaster and the other flat rides. So if you guys can think of anything or any suggestions, just put it in the comments. Or else I'll be thinking of a name which will probably be terrible. What else is there? Yeah, just like I said, just adding like just different bits of theming here and there. And this is the real time now. Just going through the area. Just gonna have a look around. I'm saying a lot in this video. Yeah, just walking around the area, just having a look. You see here we've got the coast with the helicopter sticking out of the water. I did that in like the second episode actually. It was the first bit of theming I actually did for this area. Just having a walk around, you see here like the outlets for the food. I do need to theme up this building as well because it is just a bit barren. Well, so yeah, just good timing there with the coaster. You see just going through the corkscrews there. Yeah, again, just going through the different elements. It's really satisfying to watch actually this coaster as it goes around the area. Walking up then to the what's it called, the biohazard pool again, and you see a splash down there which I did actually sync up. I was confused when I was filming this about what was going on, and then I realised it's the theming that I added, which is a bit silly from me. You see the water tower there with all the water effects on it as well. I don't know if you'd get wet on the ride, and good timing here. That was very good timing. What else? Yeah, just going to have a look through the tanks as well. There is a lot of custom spotting on the paths as well, which is a bit annoying, but it does actually look quite cool. And just going there, that's where the next coast is going to be in the area. Or I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm thinking of this as I go along. Nice view of the loop there with, again, good custom supporting. I did enjoy actually custom supporting this. You can see you got over the overbank there, which I did actually. I think I could add a bit more of an angle onto that, but I just didn't. There is the plane actually the plane wing. It's almost like a bit of what's it called, like a shelter if it was ever raining. But it does actually look quite cool on the launch. I do think that's. Although it took a long time to make, it was 100% worth it. And you can see just different bits of the plane fuselage just dotted around the area, which has just been damaged. You can see the top spin there. I do need to theme up the top spin as well, and the other flat ride in the area, like just with the colours so that it matches the rest of the area. Again, just looking at the custom sporting, like on the Cobra roll, it's just crazy. I do need to add more of those fencing around the area as well, which I will do by the next episode. You see, again, good interaction with the area, with the flat rides and the coasters as well. Again, got more of the plane fuselage. This is the tail, but just basic theming. As you can see, we're going in. I don't know what we're doing now. Just walking around. We do still need a name for this, so put it in the comments. I already have said it, I know, but yeah, we'll go for a ride on this thing then. Just go into the queue line. I do need to do a little bit more. Just adding just different bits of theming and putting like loads of foliage around the area as well. Just makes it seem like it's more of an abandoned kind of theme. I do need to add an extended queue line to this actually, so I'll probably do that in the next episode. It's more barrels and just more theming, and go in here. This also does look a bit empty, so I will probably put a bit more theming into this. There is more theming back here, as you can see. Like there's a show scene there with the security guards like shooting down the zombies, which is pretty cool. And going up here, then rest of the queue line. There is a lot more of the indoor queue, which I do need to do, than the outdoor. And here's the station building then with all the theming. I did theme this up in the last episode, and the coaster goes off there with quite a lot of speed. What else was I going to say? That one comes in very slowly though compared to being launched. Here's a POV of it. So there is the coaster then. It's very smooth as well. That is something I actually am quite good at on this game, is smoothing the coasters. Even just in seat view, it's quite smooth. But yeah, we're just coming down the, exit. That is the only issue because of how high it is. I've had to put a lot of stairs in. But yeah, we come out. I do need to. I think that's where I'll put the ride photo unit, in that little room there. But yeah, that's the coaster in the area. So here's just a look of the overview of the area. It does look really nice, and I am very happy with how this has came out so far. See, there's the like the toxic waste bit. Yeah, so yeah, it's again another one of those little ponds with like the toxic waste in it. That is a key recurring issue. Well, recurring theme with this area is just like that kind of stuff. You see, there's the burning police car there, which I thought was the ride, which I thought the ride was breaking down. But again, you could just see the coaster going around the area, and it does actually have quite good interaction. There's the water tower with all the water effects and smoke. Yeah, I believe that should be it then for this video and the area. This, well, the max area anyways. I'll probably make it a bit more smaller than the next coaster and a bit more compact. But yeah, if you did enjoy this one, please hit that like and subscribe button. I should be back within probably the next week or so with the new ride. In the area behind the back of the launch. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy this one, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video next time. Bye guys.